Guys, welcome to another episode of Sports Jabber with J and J. I'm Jama.
I'm Jonathan. Today we're going to get right into the NL Central. We're going to do our review of that. My division, Cubs, they're in it. So you kind of get the feeling of which I'm going to lean towards already. But NL Central last year, 3 of the 5 playoff teams came from this division. The Cardinals, Pirates, and the Cubs. Don't really see that changing probably this year. All those teams still good. First, I'm going to start, though, with the bottom teams, Reds, Brewers. You're in rebuilding years. We're not going to discuss you guys too much.
Ouch.
We're already moving on from them.
Wow,
We're not going to have any impact.
Wow, sorry, guys. Don't get too mad at us.
Sorry. Family Wisconsin and Brewers fans, sorry, but your team isn't very good right now, so I am going to skip them. Love you guys. All right, anyways.
Wow, okay.
Cubs, Cardinals, and Pirates. Those are the teams that are going to be the big focus in this division because they're going to do the best. Cubs, they made some moves this offseason. Got John Lackey and Jason Hayward away from the Cardinals. They did trade Starlin Castro away, which, he needed a change of scenery, and the Cubs didn't really have as much use for him anymore since he already lost his starting position at shortstop, moved to second. But then they signed Ben Zobrist. That pushed him out of that position, so they didn't really have any spot for him anyways. Cardinals, I don't know what it is about the Cardinals. They just win.
They're always there. They're like the Patriots.
Exactly. They always just find a way to win. I mean, they lose Lackey, they lose Hayward, but they have a lot of good young talent there. Plus, Adam Wainwright is coming back this year. So that's a big boost for the pitching rotation. But you still got Matt Holliday, Matt Carpenter, and then you have a lot of young talent there like Pham, is coming up, making a name for himself. Pirates, you have probably one of the best outfielders, outfield
Cutchin's
in general.
Beast.
Yeah, Cutchin, you have Starling Marte on the team, and just their core group. They lost a few people. AJ Burnett retired, not a huge deal, but yeah, they have a good core group of people there. So yeah, between these 3 teams, it's gonna be a fun division to watch this year.
Slugfest.
Exactly.
Basically, who can get hot and who can stay hot.
Mm-hmm.
Come down to it.
And none of these teams are really, it's not. None of them are coming to towards the end of their run. They're all at the beginning or in their prime because all of them have such young talent. Exactly. And so I don't see any. Those 3 teams are going to be fighting out to the end. This is probably one of the better divisions in just all of baseball with the talent that's there. Obviously, the Cubs seem to be everyone's favorite, to win the World Series. We are, just even a week into the season. They did lose Kyle Schwarber. He is done for the year. The torn ACL and LCL.
Ouch.
Something that is a bet they are going to miss. They do have the depth to make up for that. But you do miss, having that, that big presence in the lineup. But, then the Cardinals, they find a way to win. Just the Cardinal, as they put it, the Cardinal way. Next man up. Whoever is there just seems to do it. And the Pirates have, really come on the past few years and have been that force and, always, pushing towards a playoff spot. They've made the playoffs the past few years, but unfortunately, each time it's been, past 2 years, it's been a wild card and they've been done right away. So, for me, I think the Cubs are going to take the division.
Woo!
I'm not gonna stray away from my team. So
I'm gonna say the Cubs too with this large women's jersey I have on. Brings out my arms in case you guys didn't notice. I'm gonna say the Cubs.
Cubs, and I'm gonna have the Pirates second. I'm gonna say they're gonna make it into the playoffs at the wild card spot. Cardinals will be third, and then Reds, Brewers.
Sorry guys, I'm not meaning to diss your teams that are Brewers fans or Reds fans, but if you watched our shows before, just bear with us. We usually get around to dissing everybody's team. So
as a Cubs fan, I've had my fair share of dissing, so don't worry. I've heard a lot too. So now it's just fun that I can be able to dish it out because my team's actually good. So now we are in a week of the season. The Reds are 4-1, so they're starting out well.
A lot of young talent.
Yeah.
Size.
Yeah, but it's clear that both them and the Brewers are rebuilding. Neither of them have the expectations they're going to be, taking to the World Series this year. So, don't kid yourselves on that. It's not gonna happen unless it's some miracle that you guys, have some miraculous young talent that no one saw coming that pitches or hits your way to the World Series.
I mean, it's possible,
Yeah,
but
Technically possible,
anything,
but unlikely.
not realistic at all. It's
No.
Sorry, guys. It's really
I'm not that sorry. Go Cubs. I don't need to. You guys have had your turns. The Cubs' turn now. Over 100 years is long enough to wait a championship in Chicago. Rizzo,
100
Bryant,
years.
Hayward, Fowler, Lester, Arrieta. Bring it home.
100 years.
Over 100 years.
Wow.
1908.
So basically, almost we could say the dinosaurs were walking almost, probably in some ways, huh?
Yeah, close.
A little woolly mammoths sprinkled here and there, maybe.
Yeah. That's sad.
I'm sorry.
It's the life of a Cubs fan, though.
Well, I mean, it's life of any. You can relate to Cleveland Brown fans as well. Cleveland is a city and whole for sports.
True. Yeah, they're not a very what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh gosh, Browns fans. Sorry, we're dissing the Browns again. So sorry.
We tend to do that a lot.
Yeah, we're sorry, guys. Just bear with us here. We're still trying to work out the kinks.
Well, besides the Brewers, but yeah, Cardinals being in the third position, they might make the playoffs. As a wild card.
Unless the Pirates get bumped out or something, they might be fighting the Pirates for a wild card spot.
Well,
maybe.
both of them could make the wild card, but look at the other divisions who might be there, and obviously the Nationals could be the National Mets in the East, the West. You have the Dodgers, Giants, and even the Diamondbacks could make a run. So, I mean, yeah, it could be the same three teams from the the Central making it, but I want to go on a limb and say the Pirates will make as a wild card, and the Cardinals will be out.
Sorry,
Cardinals
Bill,
fans, you've had
Sorry,
plenty
Bill.
of moments. Plenty of moments you guys have had. You can handle missing the playoffs for a year.
This might be the year the Cards don't make it, huh?
I'm hoping so.
They're tough when they get in the playoffs.
They
fight
are.
hard. They fight hard.
Cubs beat them last year. Kind of, that little brother beating up on the big brother almost seemed to feel like. Cardinals would always, beat up on the Cubs, and the Cubs finally got their revenge. Granted, then they lost the next round by getting swept by the Mets. But
at least they got the taste of the postseason, so they're hopefully going to be hungry. They're going to want the blood, sweat, tears, and dust that it takes to make it.
I hope so. I mean, guys got a lot of pressure on you. Over 100 years of anticipation waiting on this. But on the bright side is any Cubs player that helps them win the World Series will never, ever have to pay for a drink or meal in Chicago ever again.
That's true. Just get free Chicago pizzas all day.
Yeah, just, walk in, show them, the World Series ring. It's on the house. It's true. So, what's your picks? Cubs?
I'm going to go Cubs. I'm going to go Cardinals. And then I'm going to go Pirates. And then the Reds. And then the Brewers.
Once again, family Wisconsin. Sorry. But go Cubs. And boo Brewers. That's all we got for this episode. So, once again, comment. Let us know who you think is going to win the division. Do you agree with John and myself that it's the Cubs? Or do you think it's going to be the Cardinals or the Pirates?
Cards.
You're wrong if you think that.
Cards.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Jama.
Have a good night.